The Watauga Valley Railroad Historical Society is once again hosting another Spring Blossom Rail Excursion, this time through the scenic Hiwasee River Gorge on May 16th. And this morning, Lou Nelson is here to get us ready for this amazing trip. How you doing, Lou?
Doing great.
This is a little different trip this time.
It is. We've not hosted or encouraged excursions on this location in a good while.
Right.
It's been a while since I've ridden it, but it is a fantastic trip.
Talk to us. You've ridden it. Talk to us about this trip.
Well, it's the primary line is we're going to be running through the Hiwasee Gorge.
Right.
And there's elevation along the river. You go up and down a little bit. And the trip actually is about 25 miles out, 25 miles back. It's 4.5 hours. But near the end of the point where we are going to is the Hiwasee Loop. And the Hiwasee Loop is, I consider, a marvel of construction, because most folks who are not associated with railroading do not understand that the grading of the track, the level, has to be fairly level or the engines just can't pull that weight.
Right.
And what they did with the Hiwasee Loop is they had this big, well, small mountain, big hill, and they actually took a corkscrew loop. So it actually crosses under and then over itself as it gains elevation to work its way.
That's not something you see all the time.
No, it's not. Not here. Even with the other railroads that we have run excursions on, there's not a loop. It's a climb or a gradual ascent along a rail bed.
And this is coming up in the springtime, so it's going to be beautiful. You're going to be able to do a lot of this trip going to be right alongside the river, the Hiwasee River.
Water should be running well. It should be a beautiful gorge trip.
And the trees will be blooming.
Oh, absolutely.
It'll be beautiful. Talk to us in the rail cars. You offer two different types of rail cars that folks can enjoy.
It's going to be easy. If you go on our website, you can see the difference in the cars, but they are vintage historical cars. They're not anything really modern, but they are they're comfortable and air conditioned or heated as needed. Let's hope we don't have to have heat that time of year. And you've got a choice in price or comfort.
Right. And I know that whichever car you decide to go on, you're going to be able to see everything you need to see.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's great views.
And also, a lot of folks are worried about, having a little something to eat. There's going to be snacks and stuff sold on the trip while you're doing it.
Yes.
And it's about a 4.5 hour trip. Talk to us about, instead of going over to Bryson City or somewhere like that, you're going to a new location to load up. Where are you going this time?
Actually, well, for folks in our area, it's easier to say Watauga, Tennessee.
Etowah, yeah.
Etowah.
Okay. However you want to say it.
It's several miles from there. There is actually a loading area. Our organization this year is not providing buses, so you have to get there on your own.
Okay.
On the website or when tickets are sold, there will be information on directions on where to get there, when to park. Departure is going to be right around noon on that day.
Okay.
So you need to plan accordingly. And actually, the travel locations, it's going to be between Knoxville and Chattanooga. That's what you're looking for if you're driving that way.
And it's down in a little community called Delano.
Delano, yes.
Delano, Tennessee. I've heard of it, never been there. But if I go on this excursion, this would be a great chance to explore that area of the country.
Yes.
And this train used to carry copper out of Copper Hill, Tennessee.
Absolutely. That was one of the reasons it was built, for mining initially. And then it moved into passenger service, and passenger service was run until the 60s. I believe the last freight was run in 2001.
Right.
After that, the line was fairly well abandoned, and another organization took it up. And they are the ones who are actually running the excursion. They are the owners of the cars, and they have a couple of 1950s era diesels. So you will have the older style motive power that a lot of railroad fans enjoy seeing in operation.
And getting that diesel engine going, and you can hear it coming a ways off.
Oh, yes, you can.
I think that's part of the allure of rail travel is the overall experience, not just what you see, what you hear, sometimes the aromas that you get, things of that nature.
Oh, and the feel.
And the feel, that clink, clink, clink as you go.
I've always said when I ride an excursion, you get the railroad fix.
Yeah.
You get the sound and the motion, and it seems to open people up to it wants to be more communication. Right. And just people are friendlier and have a lot of fun with what they're doing.
Would you encourage someone who's never done a rail trip like this? This would be a good one.
This
First
would be
one.
a very good one, especially in the spring.
All right, Lou, we appreciate you stopping by. We're going to give everybody some information right now. We got a website right there on the screen for you. If you would like to be involved in this big spring blossom rail excursion through the Hiwasee River Gorge here in East Tennessee, like Lou said, it's right down there between Knoxville and Chattanooga. It's happening Saturday, May the 16th. About 50 miles, about 4.5 hours. You get to see some engineering marvels. You get to see all the beauty of nature as well right there on the Hiwasee River. If you want to go, there's the website you need to get on right now.